Welcome to our channel. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Rachel.
And we're the Stitch Sisters.
Yes, we are.
We're back together again.
We are after 3 weeks apart. We make it sound like we're long lost lovers or something.
We
or
are.
We should be on an episode of Long Lost Family, but it has just been 3 weeks.
But it has been a long 3 weeks.
When you spend as much time together as we do, then that seems like a long time.
It is a long time.
So we'll give you a clue what this video is all about. We have our coffee.
And we're going to chat.
Yes. So this is a coffee and catch up video.
I'm having a slurp in mine.
Do it. In fact, we've noticed that this has cottoned on a little bit. We've noticed a few other people out there doing a coffee and catch up chat as well. So it's good to know that it's well received.
Yes.
And it's just a good way for us to let you know what's been going on in Stitch Sisters world.
And there's a lot been going on.
There always is.
There always is.
We're always
so before we go any further, and before we let you know what's on our big long list to talk about, make sure that you subscribe underneath.
Yes,
give us a thumbs up if you like our vlogs.
Yeah.
And also pop over to the blog. So www.thestitchsisters.co.uk, because there's sometimes stuff on there that we don't cover on the vlog as well.
Yes.
So make sure you do both.
Absolutely. In fact, that's something maybe we should talk about first.
Yes, because we were going to talk about the blog.
Yeah. So our blog we launched just over a month ago now.
Yes.
So it's
It
about
feels
5
like
weeks
longer.
ago. It does feel like longer, but maybe because I was working on it for so long. I don't know. We were talking about it a lot for so long.
Yeah.
But we are thrilled with how well it's been received.
Yeah.
So we don't really know what's good by, what to go
standards.
by, but
No.
from what I've been reading about what to expect when you start a blog, the numbers look really, really healthy. So
we're really pleased.
Yeah, we're really pleased. We know that well over 500 of you have subscribed to our newsletter,
Mailing list, yes.
which we have not yet sent any
No.
out.
Something is coming soon.
It is, yes.
The summer has got in the way.
It has, yeah. So we apologise that we weren't organised enough to have a welcome email the second you subscribed. But to be honest, we didn't even remember about that until we got the first couple of messages through from people saying, I have subscribed, but I haven't received anything.
No.
And I just wanted to make sure that you had my details.
It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Sorry, we will get on that, I promise.
We will, and it has also been our kaftan, which we put up a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Which is a free pattern to make a kaftan, and it's just with simple rectangles.
Yep.
And we've done a tutorial and to walk you through how to make it. And this has been picked up on Instagram by a couple of sewers who have started a new hashtag.
Yes.
Called Sewing Sans Frontier.
Frontiers.
Yes.
And they've done that because they live in 3 different countries.
Yes.
I think there's one in France, one in Spain, and one in the UK.
That's right.
And they are just showing how sewing crosses borders and brings everyone together regardless of where you're from, what country you live in, which definitely does seem to be the case, especially on social media.
Yeah, and they asked if they could use our kaftan pattern because it's free and because there's a full tutorial.
And because it's patternless. You don't need to download anything.
Yeah, it's nice and easy. So if you want to go and look on the hashtag, I'll put the details down below. And I want to say a particular big heart out to Robin's Nest on Instagram, who did a video of her dancing to Demis Roussos.
There's lots of this.
In her kaftan, and
Lots
it was
of
just
hand
so
dancing.
joyous. I was just giggling the entire way through it.
Me too.
So,
me too. If
wonderful.
you don't follow Robin's Nest 1926 on
Yes. I
Instagram,
love her to bits.
she's brilliant.
Yes.
So make sure you do.
Yes, we're planning a drink. I don't know when it's actually going to happen, but I need to go for drinks with this lady because she looks like she's so much fun.
Preferably a cherry brandy.
Yes, anything. But anyway, go and check her out. So that's the blog, and there's much more stuff coming. We are going to be putting things up on the blog which we're not covering on the vlog. So there'll be lots of different smaller things, more fashion related and things like
in fact
that
we've
as
been
well.
talking a lot over the time that we've had. We've been talking a lot about what direction we want to go in with the vlog because we always wanted it to be an addition to the vlog. So the vlog is very much sewing pattern reviews, tutorials. It's very much sewing focused.
Yes.
But our, I guess, second love outside of the physical act of sewing is style and fashion. And so what really interests us is finding ways to align our sewing plans with current trends and fashions and things that suit our body shapes and that sort of thing. And so we're hoping that might be of interest to you guys too. So we're thinking that the blog will go down more of a DIY style kind of
route. Yes.
So that in addition to saying, look at this beautiful picture from the catwalk or from the high street or from a magazine, this is the sewing pattern and fabrics that you could use to recreate it.
Yes.
But then also these
do it.
bags and these shoes and these coats would look awesome with it.
Absolutely. It's not not that, you know, we want to stay on the sewing side.
Yeah.
But we don't make everything. And I, for one, do love mixing high street and ready to wear with my sewing. I'm never going to stop shopping.
Yeah.
I want to mix both. And so it's kind of bringing in and giving you the permission to do that as well.
Yeah, sometimes people do need permission for that, don't they? And actually, I'm someone that has needed permission for that. I think because I have been so focused on my sewing for so many years now that my wardrobe is 95% me made.
Yeah.
I don't make my own underwear, but other than that, pretty much.
Everything
else.
Yeah.
And so I kind of always felt like that was the goal that I wanted to achieve. And the thing is that as I've achieved that, and the more I sew, the more I want to focus on actually elevating my skills and picking patterns that challenge me and slow sewing and things that take a little bit of time. And realistically, there are not enough hours in the day, even though we're lucky enough that we get to sew all the time.
Exactly. No, but particularly if you want to remain fashionable, if you want to stay on trend, and with changing of the seasons and things like that, it's not always possible to be able to sew everything.
No, it's not. And I think that's an important thing.
Take the pressure off as
if
well.
I want to stay current and I want to make things that interest me each season, and for my wardrobe to be able to change each season, then I literally can't sew everything. So I'm giving myself permission to throw in a few ready-to-wear options as well. So Nikki's happy because it means we'll have to go shopping.
Go shopping!
Maybe we'll take you with us. Maybe we'll take you shopping with us every now and then.
If you would like that, put a little comment underneath, because I think that's a great idea. So,
yeah.
And even if it's just that what we do is we go into the shops and we try things on and we go, okay, this is a new shape. We'll try that on. Does it suit me? No.
Yeah.
Or what? That kind of thing. Doing that process before
Yeah.
you actually spend the time sewing the item.
Yes, absolutely. And if we do buy anything that we feature on the blog, we'll make sure that we take the time to tell you that if you want to create a similar style, which patterns, which fabrics,
you can still do it.
You're going to be able to do that with.
Yeah.
And similarly, when we make something, we may well show you what ready-to-wear items there are if you want that look, but you don't have the time to make it, or you can't find the perfect fabric.
Yeah. So that's our big idea. And we're very excited about it.
We are, yes. We've been binge watching YouTube videos
Vogue
and
channel
and buying all the fashion magazines, and it's all
Yes.
very, very exciting. So we hope
It
that's an exciting direction for you too. But just to clarify once again, the vlog, our videos won't change. There will still be a huge emphasis on sewing.
Absolutely.
And the only place that we'll be adding that extra styling information is going to be over on the blog, where we're going to christen ourselves the Trini and Susanna of the sewing world.
Which one's which? That's what I want to know. Like Bill and Ben of the sewing world.
So that'll be
Ant and Deck. This is all this. We could go on for ages. But it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, it will be.
Yes.
So we've been talking a lot recently, haven't we?
Yes.
Moving on from that, about our plans for autumn.
And the sun has definitely gone in the UK a little bit. And
literally came out the second you said that.
I am like a wizard of the weather.
I wish you were. It made the whole thing a lot easier.
But it does feel like there's an autumnal chill in the air.
Yes.
And we're definitely thinking more of autumn fabrics and autumn patterns.
We are.
And we were thinking we might do an autumn plans vlog for you.
Like an autumn wardrobe sort of preview type thing.
Yeah.
So we're always very conscious, and we have been from the start, that we know that lots of people put out plans videos each month, and we've always steered away from that intentionally because we always wanted our content to be original, and we didn't want to just do what everyone else was doing.
Yeah.
But it just seems silly for us to put so much time and effort and discussions with each other into planning our wardrobe. That's the new term. You don't have to bother with two words. You can just say one. Planning our wardrobes when we can just Well,
We can
it's
share it
for
with
us
you.
not to share it with you.
Yes, exactly.
So if you'd be interested in seeing what our plans are, what our top patterns and fabrics and kind of what looks we're going for autumn, then comment below and let us know.
Yeah, it will. I think it also I use vlogs sometimes very selfishly, and it helps me focus on exactly what it is I want to do. I can be a bit sort of slapdash sometimes and I've got too many things going on at the same time. So actually, if I'm concentrating on one thing, it does help me.
Yeah, and if you know that you're making a vlog, you actually spend the time to sit down and make a list and all that
exactly.
stuff. And we've been kind of doing that anyway.
We have been,
the way we're sort of looking at it is it's kind of like the make 9 that you do for the year, but this is just for autumn.
Yes.
Except there won't be exactly 9, so we can't
there
call
may
it
be
make.
4. There might be 12.
So it's our autumn wardrobe make X number of things.
Insert your own number here. But it would be quite interesting, and we might even link it to the sort of shopping and that kind of thing, so that you get lots of views as to how to look at it and things like that. So.
Although I'm now going to use hashtag my wardrobe. It works.
You go ahead. Dear.
Okay,
That's okay.
It works. You wait. You'll be the next big thing.
On. So the next thing we wanted to talk to you about was our coat making class.
Yes, that's coming up
Coming
so
up
soon now.
16 days or something it is. It popped up on my Facebook page
It's
this
just
morning.
crazy because when we put it up, it felt like it was so far away.
Yeah.
It was before the summer, and it just seemed
Yeah.
like we had loads of time, and
we don't. So it's coming up in September. It is fully booked at the moment, so the September one is fully booked, but because it sold out so quickly, we put another date up.
We did.
So we've got another weekend, which is the 20th and 21st of October. It's in the same venue in Bristol, and you can come. There's lots of places to come and stay. We can provide a sewing machine for you, so if anyone's interested, just pop over to our sewing school website. I'll pop a little thing underneath and you can go and have a look.
Yes, absolutely. We've got 3 spaces left, so if you want one of them, then go ahead and check that out. And in the meantime, we need to get cracking with some pattern drafting, because we always draft individual patterns for each person on the class. So, and with coats, there are lots and lots of pieces, so that's several hours work. So we need to, in fact, probably a few days, so we need to get cracking with that.
I think we need to put some disco music on, and we need to have a big packet of biscuits, and then we'll be fine.
I was thinking disco music and gin, but the biscuits are probably more sensible, because then patterns will be more accurate. So we'll do that instead.
Yes. You imagine the tracing wheel going, oh, that'll do. No, we'll not do that.
It's just extra creativity.
And then, so that's October, and then what else have we got? Oh, we're going to something very exciting at the end of September, aren't we? We've booked ourselves some tickets to the Congregation of Inspiration in London.
And no, we didn't just book it because we really like the name, but we do really like the name.
And it's organised by someone called Holly Tucker, so you can have a look at her, and she's a businesswoman.
Yeah, she is a hashtag girl boss.
Girl boss.
She's the founder of Not on the High Street.
Yes.
So she knows all about online retailing and running a creative business. And what really drew us to it is because it's the first time that we've ever seen sort of seminars during the day that are tailored to partnerships.
Yes.
So when we booked the ticket, you had to actually say whether you were a solo entrepreneur or whether you were in a partnership, because it means that there'll be some workshops open to us which are all about working together.
Yes, it's very exciting.
Playing to each other's strengths and that sort of thing. So
it's not sewing related at all. It's wide open to all kinds of industries. Yeah. But creative industries, that kind of thing. So, and they've got lots of talks, lots of people doing seminars and things like that.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that,
aren't we?
Yes.
So we're going out to big London, and we're going to go and stay in a hotel. And
we are, yes, exactly. And then we've got our interview with the Fold Line Girls the next day, so that's very exciting.
Yes. Very excited about that.
So we're going to meet up for them for a bit of brunch and do an interview for the blog. And well, hopefully for the vlog as well. We'll set up a camera and see if we can get some footage too. Yes. So that's lots of fun for that weekend.
So next up is the Socialite Soiree.
We're very excited.
That's November, 10th of November. And if you've got tickets, we're very excited. We're going to see you there. And we are very excited about doing that. We need to do a little bit more organising with Sarah and with Jen.
We do. We just need to arrange a date to catch up and talk about all the finer details.
Yes.
So most of the big stuff is taken care of.
Absolutely.
But it's just the finer details. But one of those finer details, which has been playing on our minds recently, is, what are we going to wear?
What are we going to wear? I know. It's quite. I'm quite stressed about it.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
quite
I didn't
stressed about
stress.
it. Not stressed in a bad way. I think in my head things are always much happier if I've made a decision.
Yeah.
And because I haven't made a decision yet, then it's worrying me.
Well, it's kind of cocktail dress themed.
Yes.
So, you know, the thing I love about doing a cocktail dress theme just means that a cocktail dress can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
It can just be a shift dress that you'd wear to the office, that when you put on with some heels and a bit of
some
bling,
bling.
you look like you're off to a cocktail party.
Yeah.
Or it can be a full gown. It's entirely up to you how you choose to interpret it. And I think that's why I'm a bit stuck, because I don't know. Personally, I always think go hard or go home.
Yeah.
So.
If you're going to dress up, dress.
And I don't get nearly enough excuses to design
No,
it, or not
exactly.
design, but to
make something
sew
that
a
fancy.
fancy dress. So I
Or
think,
wear a fancy dress.
yeah, so I think I might just take advantage and just risk being the most overdressed person in the room.
just to remind you that we turned up to the new Craft House party with you had fruit on your head and
That's
I had
true.
ice creams on my head.
That's very true. So we don't do subtle, do we? No.
We don't, especially because there's two of us. We can hold each other's hand and go, "It'll be fine. Don't worry. You've got fruit in your head, but don't worry about it." But so I think we will go something big. But what we thought we might do is do a special vlog for you, and what we will do is we will pick three patterns.
Yeah.
We'll pick 3 patterns each that we like, and we're going to leave it up to you guys to choose.
Yeah, 3 patterns and probably fabrics too.
Maybe.
So we'll come
Fabrics
up
to go with them.
We'll come up with our fabric
combination.
pattern combos,
Yes.
3 each, and then we'll talk you through them all, and then we'll get you guys to vote and tell us which one you think would be the best option. And
Yes.
we promise that we will go with the majority.
Yes.
We won't override you and go, well, that's not the one I wanted.
So we've got to make sure we pick properly. We've got to
be
love
3
all
that we really
3.
like. Yeah, exactly. But I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, but we need to do that soon.
Yes, so that'll be in the next couple of
It'll
weeks.
come in the next couple of weeks
Yeah.
because we obviously need to get the fabric, get the patterns, and make the dresses.
Yes,
So
exactly.
that all needs to be sorted. And then the final thing is in November, between the 1st and the 4th of November, we haven't decided what date yet, but we're going up to Birmingham for the Creative Crafts Show.
Yes.
So if we need to buy some tickets, we need to sort out a hotel.
So if you're planning on going, then make sure, we'll make sure to let you know which dates that we're going to be there, but do make sure you come and say hello, because we love it when people do that. And we were thinking whilst we were in Birmingham, we should take advantage, and I want to go to the rag market. That's what I've always wanted to do. And what do you want to do?
I want to go to Catrignani. And I might have to phone it in advance and make sure that Lauren is there, because otherwise I want
She'll
to
probably
go.
be at Creative Crafts the day before.
She probably
so.
will. Maybe I could just meet her at Creative Crafts and that would be fine.
No, but it's the shop you want to see as much.
Yeah,
as
I do
anything,
want to see
isn't
the
it?
shop. I do want to see, but I have a proper girl crush on Lauren, because she's Scottish, so she's like kindred spirit, but also I just see her as a brilliant businesswoman. So she's one of my favourites in the sewing community. So
Yeah.
I want to go and girl crush on Lauren.
Yeah, very exciting. And I'll just try and keep
me
you,
back.
tone you down and keep you cool. Let's go, no, it's too much, too much. Dial it back.
It'll all be too much.
In the final thing that we should mention, your girl crush made me think of it,
Sorry.
is that we have been wanting to do an YouTube live
Oh yes.
for a while, and we're not quite sure how to do it yet. We're going to
No.
figure it out, but we were thinking that the best way to do that would maybe be a Q&A with you guys, that you could maybe come and ask us questions live. So we were wondering if you'd be interested in that. If you could send us your questions ahead of time, we'll tell you when we officially need them, but if you send us your questions ahead of time, then it just means that we can figure out the best order to read them
to do
in,
it,
so
yeah.
that we're not getting asked the same question multiple times.
Yeah, and we can answer everyone's questions if we can get to them all. So,
Yeah, exactly. So
We just need to figure out the logistics.
Yeah, so we will post on Instagram or somewhere to say that that's happening and to ask you for your questions.
Yeah.
But the reason I thought of it then was, who is your biggest sewing crush? Or
Yeah.
is a brilliant question.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
you know Nikki's now, so don't
Yeah.
ask that. Anyway, I think we're done, aren't
I
we?
think we're done. We'll go back. So it was lovely to have a little coffee and a catch up with you. We'll see you again next time. Bye.